Let's talk about qualifications from another country, specifically what NARIC can do for you and if it's worth it. If you come from a different country, then you might have come across this term, which is the authority that recognizes qualifications from another country. Now it's called NARIC, but if you search on Google NARIC, you can still find it. I got a call from a student asking if it's worth going that pathway and getting her certificate recognized here in the UK or doing a conversion, which is basically recognizing the skills that she already has, getting them to a new case. And my answer was, you can try, but they won't do much for you, and I'll tell you why. So NARIC basically recognizes the qualifications, especially when it comes to vocational qualifications, in terms of learning hours. So if the country you come from doesn't specify the total learning hours of the qualification, which means they have to include the time you spend self-studying, researching, the theory hours and stuff like that, like the total learning hours, you're not gonna get much recognition from NARIC, because by their standards, those hours are not sufficient for that level of qualification that you want to obtain. Let's give my example so you can understand better. I had a nail technician diploma from the country of Romania, officially from the Ministry of Education and everything. In that qualification, the total learning hours were only the hours we actually spent practicing, and were not much. Then the qualification specifications, like the second page where they tell you exactly what you did to obtain that qualification, did not match, obviously, the specifications from the UK. So if it doesn't specify it, it doesn't exist. It was then I understood that the UK system functions like this. They won't recognize anything you have from your country, and I had to retrain. I had to do my level 3 diploma from the beginning. I went down the conversion pathway, which meant that I didn't have to go practice, so I've only been assessed and I did my assignments and everything like that. But I understood that you have to do it all over again because it's not worth it. So let me know in the comments what was your experience with NARIC, if you had any, and if your country actually specifies the total learning hours of a qualification.